It's Wonderful Wilson and Hall of Famer RVD here. Remember, it's not about you, it's about SME.
Ladies and gentlemen of the International Wrestling Cartel, me llamo the Great Mexican, the greatest fighter from all of the Americas. And tonight, in Tokyo, Japan, I will face off against this fool from the barbaric nation of England who calls himself the NDT Dark Prince. Well, NDT Dark Prince, I hope that you are ready to face off against the greatest fighter that you have ever faced to this date yet. I will run circles around you inside of the ring. I will fly around you and you won't be able to tell your ass from your mouth. Once I'm done smacking you around like the fool and the bitch that you are. NDT Prince, this World Cup is my chance to show that my people are the very greatest warriors in all of the land. And you, my friend, are simply an outmatched savage. And I will go on in this tournament to defeat each and every one of my opponents from all around the world to show that the Great Mexican is the greatest warrior in the entire world.
The Bible warned you of the unfiltered.
What will you do on your day of reckoning when disaster comes from afar? Isaiah 10:3. Now in your head and in your narrative, Mr. Reckoning, you think that's about you. You think the disaster that's being foretold is about the reckoning from Germany, but it's not. And you need to start getting to grips with this. You need to start to understand this, because it's going to hurt you 10 times more if you don't get it into your skull exactly who's in front of you. I'm that disaster from afar. Hundreds of miles away, coming at you like a freight train, not willing to stop for a damn thing other than seeing your blood spilled and your bones broken. It's as simple as that. But what is this about now? What is this about for me, your current, reigning, defending, undisputed, unholy, unhinged, unfiltered World Cup champion? That trophy means more to me than anything. I'm driven, I'm hell-bent on keeping my grip on that World Cup trophy, and I'm going to do it by severing every other nation. You Reckoning, you Germany, we've done this dance before. Let me remind everyone of what happened at last year's World Cup. I took Germany, I cracked its skull wide open and watched everything fall out. I humiliated Germany. I buried Germany beneath my feet, and I'm going to do exactly the damn same thing here tonight in this World Cup reckoning. In front of you is a man that was born British, but is English by the grace of God. The man on here that you see, the man representing the 3 Lions of England, not just the unfiltered animal, is St. George. This means something to me. That selfishness that I was willing to go through last World Cup has gone. This is about pride now. It's about my pride. It's about my want. It's about my desire. It's about my country. I ain't going to talk about wars that ended over a century ago. I'm going to talk about you, and I'm going to talk about me. The war that is in front of us is one to be beheld by everybody, and it ends the same way. Germany on my shoulders, paraded around for the people of GPP and IWC. And you, Mr. Reckoning, with a broken neck at the bottom of my feet, begging me to end this. There's no treaty here. There's no Versailles. There's no helping you. There is no getting around this or over this. You have to come full frontal to this, and I am the unfiltered And I'm gonna prove it the only way I know how. By destroying other countrymen.
What a night it has been in World Cup action. The Unfiltered continues to prove why they are the defending champion, picking up yet another victory over Germany's reckoning. And how about the debut of the Great Mexican, absolutely dismantling NDT Dark Prince in what was a spectacular showing?
Absolutely incredible stuff. And let's not forget Hobo Joe getting the job done against the debuting Ecuador luchador. What a match that was. When we return, we will have the full results of the main event between Japan's Black Fang and Germany's Purge, plus Alchemist taking on Mr. Crowley. Do not go anywhere.
Hawaii Jones, I would mess it for the world.
I see what you did there, Kelly.
Purge. There is reason, the oldest tree in the forest is not always the strongest. When the storm comes, the rigid tree break. The tree that bends survive. That is the difference between us. I have heard the story. Germany self-proclaimed God, and man so consumed by his own greatness that he believed there nothing left to learn, nothing left to change, nothing left to become. But a warrior who stopped learning has already begun to die. You see arrogance as strength. I see it as a cage. You believe because you have found success, you have reached the top of the mountain. But when a man believes he has reached the top, he stopped climbing, he stopped adapting, he stopped growing, and eventually someone passes him. Japan understands this lesson. For centuries, we have endured because we adapted, we learned, we evolved, we became stronger with every challenge placed before us. You Purge. You remind me of the old ways, a warrior standing proudly in yesterday while believing tomorrow belonged to him, but tomorrow belonged to those willing to change, and that is why I am dangerous. Every battle teaches me, every defeat teaches me, every victory teaches me, and even now, preparing for Germany's champion, I continue to learn, while you continue to worship the man in the mirror. You call yourself a god, but God do not adapt. Gods demand the world adapt to them, and history is filled with gods who fell because they believed they could never be challenged. Many wonder why Kuro Kiba speaks English. The truth is, I do not. Artificial intelligence translates my words so the world may understand them, so Germany can understand them, so Purge can understand them, because when this warning becomes reality, I do not want you claiming it was lost in translation.
Kakuka Shara Purge.
Prepare yourself, Purge, because while you stand upon your pedestal, the Black Fang continues to move forward, and when round 2 of the World Cup begun, you will discover the difference between confidence and arrogance, between growth and stagnation, but between a warrior and a man in love with his own reflection. Germany's God believes he has already become perfect. Japan Black Fang is still becoming stronger.
Been paid for by a goddamn asshole.
I thought for sure that this wouldn't go any worse, but it has really gone any worse. My opponent is none other than Kuro Kiba. I watched his first promo and I was like, what the fuck did I just witness? We are not in any kind of yoga session where I have to breathe and annihilate. Namaste. Namaste. Well, go namaste yourself, you baka. And in case you can speak Japanese, it means you are a fucking idiot. I mean, did you even really know what Kiba means? No, we didn't talk about any kind of Kamen Rider here, especially Kamen Rider Kiba. No, we're talking about the meaning behind of this. It calls themselves Fang. And do you know what a Fang is? You can slice your opponents till they are dead. So why am I not dead? Why am I not dead and still breathing till I'm gonna finish you? That is because you doing all the talk and nothing behind it. You, from a lot of people, should know who the fuck I am. And just to repeat it for you, you fucking rookie, I am the visionary, the revolutionary, Mr. OMG himself, and a goddamn asshole, the Pudge. Also the German bastard, just for your fucking informations. But hey, I fought a lot, and I mean really a lot, and I have the perfect solution how to finish you, because everybody knows that I am a nerd for tokusatsu, especially giants. Hey, Ultraman! Ultraman! Finish this idiot!
What a night in the Alchemist remains undefeated after catching Mr. Crowley with that quick roll-up. And Ireland is looking really strong in this tournament right now.
Absolutely, and you can't say the same for the USA side of the bracket. But the main event was something else. Purge had that match won until the mist hit his eyes and changed everything.
Don't count Purge out, though. He's going to be looking for a revenge after that sneaky finish. And next week, we've got triple threat action that's going to shake up the whole tournament standings.